This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
It's time to make some magic! Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Wild Arms. I almost forgot for a second. In the last episode, we explored the area, talked to everyone, and found out that the bad guy demons are going to destroy Philga at the ray line or whatever. So we need to find out a way to stop them. We broke up the vortex, so now we can go into the outer sea. So what type of monsters will we face out there? Well, let's find out as we go there. So, all right. So let's, before we go anywhere specific, let's see if we can find these bottles that we're looking for. Well, we weren't looking for them originally, but we're going to find them now. So, all right, first bottle. Yes. South of here is the Isle of Conflict, where fighters level 30 or higher compete. Why did you specifically say that? Huh, anyway. All right, let's see. There should be another bottle. Yep, there's the other one. All right. Oh, yeah, that was bottle 5. This is bottle 6 of 12. So now we get another crest graph. So, all right. All right, where are we at right now? So, let's see. Okay. Sorry, just trying to remember where I was. So, all right. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Horned helms. I mean, I guess they got horns, but they don't really have helms per se, but however you want to take it, I guess. Works for me. Alright, anyway, horned helms. They're level 18. Actually, have we fought these guys before? Now we'll go over it again. 800 HP, no MP, 600 experience, 200 Gila. They're weak to thunder. They can use brutal attack. Find them out in the ocean. See what their drops are. I think, yeah, nothing. I could have swore I fought these guys before. Man, I said I don't mind going over it again. Why not? Alright, I'm just meleeing them just to get out of the way. I guess I could. Do I still have the thunder rings on? I think I took them off, so. Oh well. Almost enough to one-shot. If I had the thunder rings, I would have one-shot them, so. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Our next spot is. Yeah, there's. I want to go to Baskar because there's a bottle in that general area over there. So let's go over that one. Yeah, Baskar is over to the southwest, as you can see. So, there it is. All right, here we find a duplicator. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. Okay, and I think let's see, Rosetta Town. Yeah, I have to go all the way to Rosetta Town, which is over. You can hardly see it. I mean, I guess I could wait till I get the next bit of magic, but well, actually, I need to go over there anyway. So, all right. Let's see, yeah, Rosetta is a bit of way. Man, the enemy's really ganging up on Cecilia, huh? At least it seems like it anyway. Despite being in the final position or whatever. So, all right, let's head over. Yeah, we want to head over to the other side. See, I can probably go over from here. Yeah, a bit north. There's another bottle. Man, horned helms just want to pop up all day, huh? And we find another letter. Help! I'm in the secret black magic lab of demons. There were many were sacrificed in an experiment with a large dark crystal. The rest of the letter is too faded to read. So, all right, let's see. So, I need to go over. Oh, I guess I went a little too. I forgot that there was a. See. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to Rosetta. Sorry, I just wanted to get that bottle soon. Get that out of the way. Yeah, just flying the open seas. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Helldiver. Oh, are we ready to help Earth against the robot and was it Monster Scum? I don't know. I haven't actually played Helldivers. But yeah, Helldiver is level 31. It's 5,000 HP, no MP, 7,500 experience, 2,500 Gila, Earth Elemental. You can cast. He's weak to Earth Elemental. Sorry, you can use Gamma Ray and Paralysis. You can drop. Helldiver. He can drop Revive Fruits, and you can Trickster Revive Fruits on him. So finally, we have a way to get Revive Fruits from people. So let's see if I can get some. Oh right, I want to, since he's weak to Earth. So you can put some Geo Rings on your characters if you want to. So alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get a Revive Fruit from him. It's just a regular Revive, not a full Revive, but I'd rather have something, you know. Try it a couple times. There we go. Alright, let's finish him off. Oh, I should have cast like a burst or something like that, so. I couldn't even see the damage he did. Where is it? No, not Blast. Break. That's it. Fortunately, it's faster than us, so. Ow. Missed? Missed? What the heck, game? How am I? Why am I missing? Maybe. Let me check. I have to check my luck. Maybe my luck is low or something like that. So. I'll check it after this, though. Oh, you know what? I still haven't shown off Twin Orbs yet. Oh, and I still haven't tried to learn that yet. So a lot of things I haven't done. Whoops. Well, if he can miss, so. Really? What is going on here? His response isn't that high. At least I don't remember it being that high. Fight's taking longer than it should. Well, I didn't expect to miss every 5 seconds. This game knows I hate missing, huh? What is going on here? I'm going to break a cap into someone's face. Ugh. All right. Might just use the rocket launcher on it to finish off as fast as I can. Yeah, I can always learn the trick. Well, yeah. I mean, it's better than anything, and I'll try to show it on screen. See if I can insta-kill him. Well, if we're gonna take this long, I should have just Sheesh. There we go. Good lord. Well, that was frustrating in a weird way. Alright, let's see. Yeah, back to the inner sea. Let's see, it's supposed to be... Well, there's a place there, but I need to... I always forget where the bottles are. Alright, Jack gained a level from that battle. It is... Well, remember this Ring of Violence of later, by the way, that's right here. That doesn't show on the map. Yeah, there's a bottle over here, I believe. Let's see. Should be... right here. Anyway, we get ourselves another duplicator. All right. Okay, so let's head on to the location we're actually looking for. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Summerell and Hammertail. Oh, we're getting everything today. Actually getting all the... Alright, Hammertail. Let's see, where are you? There it is. Hammertail. They are level 27, have 500 HP, no MP, 900 experience, 800 Gila. They are weak to Thunder. They can do the 0 armor attack. And they can drop... let's see. Hammertails can drop Revive Fruits. Or, sorry, Trickster into Revive Fruits, but they don't drop anything. And then, actually, I think I've fought Hammertails before, but I haven't fought the Summerells. Sorry, that's the problem with sometimes not recording all your episodes back to back, not recording as often, because sometimes you forget little details like, did I fight this guy already? That type of thing. Summerell. Actually, I might as well attack while I'm doing this because I want to see if I can trickster or revive fruit from this guy. See, Summerell, they're level 25, 1500 HP, 40 MP, 4800 experience, 150 Gala. They're weak to thunder. Let's see, Summerell, they can drop revive fruits, and they can be trickstered into revive fruits too. So I already have the thunder rings equipped. Nice. I mean, really, I probably want full revives at this point, but who's counting, really? Yeah, I forgot for Summer. I think they can freeze, and they can do like one other ability, I think. Oh wait, no, it's not blast I want. There you go. See if we can get that other, Ow. See if I can get that other, revive fruit from you. There we go. Yeah, just cover my bases for later. I should be fine. Really, Boomerang was really like the toughest fight to deal with, so. Bye-bye. Alright. Now let's head on to our actual location, the one we were actually trying to get to. If I don't find anything more. I mean, I will, because that's just how the RNG works. But like I said, it's not constant. It's not like I'm getting attacked every 5 seconds, you know what I mean? Man, I didn't realize how badly I was getting wailed on. I wasn't even paying attention, so that was just for me being lax in my paying attentionness. That is a word, isn't it? Paying attentionness. But anyway, where we want to go is right here. So, all right, let's see what the sign says. All right, got a new enemy here. Prisoner. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Prisoner, they're level 42. They have 1200 HP, no MP, 1800 experience, 1040 Gala. They are weak to Holy. They can paralyze you. They can drop antidotes, and let's see. Prisoner. They can also be trickstered into antidotes as well. So. Holy ring them. Why not? It takes like 5 seconds to do so. I think that's it. Since they're higher level, obviously they're gonna go before me. There we go. Yes. And, well, we got a crit too, so. Don't work. Dang it! Stupid fish! I mean, stupid worm. I don't know. There we go. I'll just let heal naturally. Paralysis looks like a animation where someone gets bonked in the head in an anime, and that's what the symbol they use. Hail, warrior! Welcome to the Isle of Conflict. It's not quite what I'm here for. I'm here for something else. I'm here for this! What is it? Oh... Joy of joys. Because... Whoops. I didn't think there was... I was about to say, I didn't think there was any treasures here. Oh, we got a few people here. Hello. Would you guys like to try my new potion? No. I'm always looking for guinea pigs. Come anytime. I've been living here as a hermit for the last decade researching the higher forms of magic. Now, I want to share what I've discovered with you, everyone. I'm thinking of moving my lab to Aldehyde. I believe there is no limit to the power of elemental magic. I'm willing to work even harder to prove this. What the heck? Where'd he go? Dude! This is the Magic Guild. You can assemble advanced magic here. Try it. Wait, advanced magic? What do you mean? Yes, there's different types of magic. Hooray! Now we have new uses for our spells. Hooray! Alright, so I want to dissolve some old spells that I'm not using right now. Okay, so I want to dissolve. Let's get rid of freeze for now. Let's get rid of freeze. Flame, since I'm not really utilizing those right now. There's better spells I can get. See, vortex. Basically, all the normal spells. Vortex. Because I'm just gonna get better versions of those spells. Basically, is what I'm doing. Break. See, protect. Let's see, where are you? Protect. Even though I haven't been showing them, I do sometimes do them off screen, but protect. Where is it? Shield. Where are you? Shield. Are you near the top? Yeah, shield. Blast. Prison. Alright. Now let's get all the nice juicy spells. Yes. Now we can use those crest cards because a lot more stuff. So alright, let's bind. Let's see. Yeah, we want stronger earth magic. So if we do this, we get high break. So it's a more powerful version of the break spell. So very nice. Alright, let's do the freeze. Where is... I mean, I'm going to get all these eventually, but... where are you at? There is water one. And that'll get us, well, you can probably guess, high freeze. And then we want... Where's thunder at? There is thunder. So that'll get us high spark. You can tell I'm basically getting all the stronger versions of the ones I just got rid of, so. High vortex. And then where's flame at? There it is, fire. Alright, high flame. And then I think it was under, let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, seal, banner, band area in a group. Okay, this spell is high prison. Let's see. And then I want, let's see, where's the... Yeah, we want holy attack. That is saint. So now we can actually do holy magic without having to, cast on an ally. That's what I had to do every time before, is I couldn't, you know, I had to summon it on a dude, or dudette in this case, and that was the only way to do anything. But now we can just summon Saint, and the other spell I'm going to get is basically going to be the dark version of that as well. So that's the benefit of doing these more powerful spells, is, you know, I don't... Well, I mean, yeah, we could also quit the... and I can also quit the rings if I just want to... just get holy on people without having to worry about it. So yeah, this is a... I mean, we are in the next step of the game, so obviously we're going to want more powerful abilities and stuff like that. Alright, where's darkness at? Ah, there it is. Evil attack. Alright, here we go. Darkness. And then we want to get the question mark one. Actually, I think it's the question mark one, if I remember correctly. So, okay, I think it's this one. Anyway, yeah, we get lucky shot, so now we don't need the bone anymore on that. So we can now just cast it as a spell, and then let's see. I think it's... trying to remember on this one. I think. Well, I want the erase one for sure. All right, we get eraser. So that basically allows us to get rid of erase their attributes, so it makes them neutral for like certain effects and stuff like that. So let's see, where is? Now I'm trying to remember which spell is that. Well, let's go to the whites. Let's go to the white stuff. So I want high shield, which is what this one is. High shield. Then we want the magic resistance one. Let's see, where's that? Oh yeah, and we finally have an ability that can decrease encounter rate. So if you don't want to mess with it, see, I always forget where the. No, I don't want to reflect. I mean, eventually. Maybe it is under. It must be that one. Anyway, we get anti-magic. Actually, that's not the one I want. Never mind. Well, actually, let's see. No, I don't want anti-magic yet. Where are you at? Let's get rid of that. As long as we can get all our stuff back or whatever. Where's the... Actually, really the big one I wanted was this one right here. Warp to known town. Yes, we don't have to walk all the way there. I can teleport. With the name? Teleport. Yeah, alright. Let's see. I also want the healing one. There's a couple of them. We want this one. Recover full HP to ally. So, high heal. And then, let's see. Don't need full revive yet. Well, this is a full revive, basically, but I don't need it that badly right now. Where is... I think that's the one I want as well. This one's gonna be really useful for boss fights. What's this one? Hyper, and it doubles your attack power, so very nice. Of your ally. Let's see, where is... Oh, I think this is the one I want. Is this the one I want? No. I mean, we can now finally get lock state after all this time, but that's not the one I want. So I want the one that actually cures status ailments. Sorry, I'm just misremembering where everything is on this. So. Oh, maybe it's... Is this the one I want? Nope. I mean, that can be useful, I guess. Lifeguard prevents helps you survive a dangerous situation. Oh yeah, I want this one for sure. The decrease encounter rate. Invisible. So that way I can just get to places faster if I don't want to mess with it, so... let's see, where is... Actually, maybe that is the one I want, is the... Oh, no, there it is. Okay. That's what I want. Yeah, restore. And then I want the... Actually, I think this is the one I want. Oh, nope, that's not what I want either. I keep misremembering which ones it is. I know which spells I want, but I was, on my list, I didn't tell which ones it was. I was just like, this is what I want, so. But yeah, with the guard dummy, it summons, basically it allows you to take an attack from a physical attack, so, which that can be useful in some situations. Maybe it was this one, the prevent fatal blows. Nope, soul guard. I mean, like I said, all these spells will be useful eventually, but that's not what I want. It's like I'm running around with a chicken with its head cut off, you know what I mean? Maybe this is the one. Nope, that's not what I want. Unless I... Let's see, hi. I'm just gonna hit all these until I get the one I want. Not that it's imperative, mind you. Actually, maybe I should just do the full revive one because that'd make things a little bit easier. So, I mean, not that I'm gonna die very often, but might as well get this one too, where you can remedy, which heals basically heals all the party members a little bit, not as much as full heal, but still a nice little spell. Do I have any more crests? No. I mean, I kind of do want protect though, so or high protect. See. Yeah, we got counter up here, but which raises your not respond. It raises your parry by a bit. See, we already void. Into magic field, prevent fatal blows, bomb counterattack, and that one's called bomb. I don't really use that one too much. There's quite a few spells in this game I actually really don't use very often, depending on your level and everything like that. So. Let's see. I'm just making sure I got everything I wanted before I continue on. No, I guess I'm... Okay, maybe I will do lock stage just to... Yeah, I'll do lock state. Okay, that's it for now. Whatever you need, come back. Alright. Sure, let's try it. A gruesome taste and smell spreads throughout their mouths. It's because it could be whoever, so what happened? Oh, it healed us. Huh. Wait, did I have any damage? I guess I did, technically, so. Okay, so... Now that we got that, actually, there should be... I think there's supposed to be a guy walking around if I... Oh, yeah, let's go and cast Invisible. Where are you at? Yeah, it just turns us invisible. Pretty cool, huh? And you can see your footsteps and everything like that. Very neat. Where are you? And this is one place where we want to go eventually. Actually, I'm going to enter it just to be able to teleport here later. At least, but I'm going to talk to these guys here in a second. Not right now. Let's see. I thought there was... Maybe this is another spot. I could have swore... That must be in another area I'm thinking of. Yeah, I guess I'm misremembering. I was thinking there was something that I was missing, but I guess not. So, all right, let's head. Now that we have teleport, we can now, as long as it's a known town, I can go to it at any point. So, yeah, let's go back to Court Sign. There's actually some dialogue there we can. There's actually a bottle around here too we could get to, so if we go on the beach. Yeah, I just love Invisible, so I'm just like, hey, if I don't want to mess with any random encounters, I can do it. The only problem is the boat situation here, so it'll only sail to specific spots. But let's grab... Seriously? Alright, Cecilia gained a level from that battle. And here we get another crest craft, so I can get another spell if I want to. I can't believe as soon as I stepped off, I got attacked. Seriously? Good lord. That's annoying. That's just really annoying. Okay. Anyway, see, Court Sign has now a few new dialogue. This is Court Sign. The village has become a stopover for dream chasers going past the southern sea. Yeah, now that we unlock the outer area, we can now go... Oh yeah, I used some bullets, didn't There is a cave to the south which leads to the ancient ruins on the other side of the outer ocean. A party that passed through here said that no matter how much the world is in danger, the people of Filgaia should never lose hope. That's what being human is all about. Aww. Make me gag. No, just kidding. The children from the orphanage made up some stories about messages from the heavens. Those children have strong hearts and imaginative minds. Following the outer ocean to the south, there is a cave. The mysterious cave is said to lead to the lost sacred land of the Guardians. Interesting. Yeah, again, all these little tidbits of information from talking to everyone, so. When the glowing ball appeared to the northeast, I know some of the adults saw it. None of them would admit it, though. Yeah, well, adults will hide their shame. No. I can't really describe the ball of light that fell from the sky. It was to the northeast towards the sea. When the light came really big, I could hear it. It said they'll wait for the guardian warriors and the innocent one. All the grown-ups said that they didn't hear or see anything. I guess the innocence of children and all that fun stuff. See, no items. Yeah, we can always go back if we need to buy the rings, so that's nice with teleport. Yeah, definitely get teleport. If you're going to get anything with the higher spells, get teleport. I hate adults who don't listen to children. Well, I hate children that don't like adults. My little sister and the other orphans saw white wings coming down from the sky. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. My sister wouldn't lie to me. I wonder what it was. A miracle? A Christmas miracle? No. We'll find out about that later. Let's see. Nothing over... No, nothing over there. And if you go to anyone that isn't those specific people, they just bind regular spells. So you have to go to a specific area. You basically have to go to an isolated guild to get high spells. So, nothing in there. I guess McDolan and Jane obviously wouldn't be here, so. Yep. If you can cross the outer oceans, you can visit old man Zeppet. If you leave from the beach south of Port Saim, then his lab is on a bay to the west. Do I have enough money to upgrade my stuff? Oh, sorry. He said I'm a Meister. There's so many people I want to protect. Actually, let's see if I can get him to say it again. It's not safe around here anymore. I want to get an arm, but I don't know how to use one. There's also so many people but you are an arm modifier. How does that work? I could do it. I'll hold off. I don't need it right this second, though. But really, yeah, upgrading the rocket launcher really is a good priority for what I want. Let's see. Let me look at my notes here. No extra dialogue from walking around. Let's see. Actually, since we're in the general area, I can go to another little extra spot, which is near Port Saim anyway, so. Yeah, today's episode is probably going to be mainly exploration because of just the world being opened up and stuff like that. So for those who are looking for super excitement, well, there's some excitement in things when you think about it. Although I'm about to walk 5 steps and then get on the boat, but still. Okay, so what we need to do is get on the boat. Get on the boat. Alright, should be a beach not too far away. Yeah, here it is. Alright, it's invisible again. I mean, I'll fight this stuff later, but I want to... Whoops, no, I don't want to teleport. Is this little... Oh. Yeah, across the bridge here. We want to keep moving until we zoom in. Yeah, the Forgotten Ruins. What's so forgotten about this place? Oh. Oh, there's an ocarina on the thing. There we go. I don't know why I didn't activate yet, but anyway, here we get a bullet clip. An old diary. Sure. Deep inside a heavily sealed ruin, I found a small life trying to hibernate. I don't know how important this will be to my studies of ancient remains, but I'll take this little life to the outside world and dedicate this short life of mine to it. Huh, wonder who that was. Old diary. The forbidden life that stepped into the realm of the gods. Is this a result of the legendary battles with the demons? Destroying people's minds makes fool of their lives. The realm of the gods we should not tread. This little life is from the time of legends. This little life uses the forbidden powers as if it were a toy. What did the people of 1,000 years ago expect from this little life? Another old diary. This man-made child grew up among us. Surprisingly, this child knows what pain is, although he is built as a weapon. Huh? If it can learn pain, then it can learn compassion. I find myself communicating with this man-made child as if I am his patron. Yes, this child is more human-like than anyone else I know. From this day forward, this will be my grandchild. His name will be what? Who is it? Huh, Robot Boy or something like that. Huh, I kind of wish I could meet someone like that. That'd be kind of cool. But anyway, if we check the table here, we get the Ocarina of Time. No, we just get a regular Ocarina. There's a memo located under the Ocarina. The Giant's Ocarina will call the registered golem to the controller's location. The existence of Holmcross, the successor to the golem, which was built during the battles of 1,000 years ago, has been confirmed. Someday, an active golem will be excavated. Then it will be a great chance to try the Ocarina. I can't wait. So yeah, now we can, because when you teleport, the golem doesn't teleport with you. So this will make it to where we can just call the golem whenever we need to, which is really nice. So let me show it off. Let me get out of the thing here. So we just have to use that as an item. Let's see, where are you at? So, yep, and he pops up out of the ground like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, yeah, that's why I wanted to come here as soon as I could, so I could get that. So, all right, let's head back to the. Let's see. Okay. See, I want to go. All right, I want to go. Let's go to the north here. So yeah, as you can see here, there's a shallow water. So let's summon that golem here. I probably should move this to the top. All right, let's go over this thing here. All right, yeah, we have an interesting wagon here. Let's take a look at it. And he sells. Yeah, he sells some extra items here. So, so he sells heal berries, potion berries. He sells a hybrid sword, which is a new sword for Rudy, the Eradicator for Jack, and the Crest Wand for I'm forgetting everyone's names. Cecilia, brass band helmet for Rudy, lone wolf for Jack, and a silver band for Cecilia. So the silver band can, if you use it as a mystic item, it casts the quick ability, so it raises your response time. The crest wand, if you use it as a mystic, it can give you MP drain for free. So I at least want stuff from Cecilia. Don't really have the money for that. I might have to come back later. It'll be easy to come back here though. So actually, do I have anything to really sell? Probably not. Yeah, unfortunately, we really don't have much in the way of selling stuff. So let's see. Trying to remember. No, I don't want to sell the Ruby Beach. Let me go out of the inventory really quick. Let me rearrange everything again. So that reminds me of like where everything is. So I was just trying to see if there's anything I could really sell. Not really, unfortunately. Well, I could always buy the stuff for. Well, let's buy the helmets at least. They're at least cheap enough. So let's buy the helmet. That'll raise her defense by 9. Lone Wolf, that'll raise his defense by 10. Brass Band, that'll raise his defense by 12. And we can sell those at least. My grand hat and headgear, at least. Let's see. I mean, I'd rather buy like the strongest weapon and get Jack even higher. So. Yeah, I'll just buy his stuff first. Raises his attack by 25. I mean, he's the high priority because Rudy doesn't use his weapon as often if I'm using his his arm ability. All right, sell the extinction. Decent money, but I still need to... How much more do I need? So I need 1,800, so yeah, I'll have to come back later, so... Oh well. Yeah, the problem with me not grinding for money in this game and trying to keep my levels low is, okay, let's go back to the ship. Alright, so we want to head to, Epitaph, which is a little bit farther north, as you can see there. So, actually, could probably just teleport to court. Yeah, Count Simon, that would be faster, actually. That way, I don't have to worry about like. Nah, it's a quick step. It should be fine, so. Oh, did I ever fight these guys? I don't think I did. Salamandra is here. I was actually about to say game, but no, I guess we fought something I hadn't fought before. Alright, Salamandraine, or at least I don't remember fighting them anyway. They're level 21, have 300 HP, no MP, 1500 experience, 800 Gila. They're weak to water. They can use Fire Breath. And their drop tables, they can be trickstered into revive fruits. So, but I'm not really so adamant that I need to get revive fruits from these guys. If I can do that all off screen. Okay, well, not a big deal. If I get some, I get some. If I don't, I don't. So, at least I don't remember fighting these guys. So. I guess I could equip the Aqua Rings or Fire Rings if I didn't want to mess with it. Well, if I equip the Fire Rings, I had to use other abilities because they would absorb it. Oh, whoops. I'm just seeing if I can steal from them. Nah, whatever. Did I finish them off? Should. Alright, let's see. Well, yeah, it's like he attacked me like right as I get on the sea. And as you can see, invisible unfortunately does not work in the ocean, so oh well. I know I want to go around, so let's see. I want to get, where is it? There's Epitaph right there, so I want to say a little bit north. And what's this? A deserted island. Well, let's see what's inside it. Ooh, this is dangerous. Oh. Huh. Weird. Well, what's this say? I am the one who flew down from the heavens. My wings no longer lift, but I can rid Filgaia of the dark cloud cover. Who's this? We get the Heavens Rune for talking to the Guardian here. Nice. And yeah, Cecilia doesn't say anything. Just we get the Heavens Rune. So, alright, yeah, Heavens Rune. So yeah, Heavens Rune raises your strength, resistance, attack power, and parry. Yeah, Solus Emsu. So, let's see. Look at Jack, see if that's better than what he's got. Not really. I mean, Heaven's Rune raises sorcery, resistance, magic, and parry, but... Oh, Rudy. Not really worth it, not for what we've got here. Oops. Yeah, it's probably... But lures are sorcery a bit. It's not a bad rune overall, it's just I prefer straight-up sorcery improvements for Cecilia. Just it makes her spells more effective. Okay. Okay, so now we want to go to another spot. So let's find that. Alright, we want to head to the... Oh, I need to head... Let's see. I need to get... Actually, I probably just need to get off the... I might go back to Count Simon. Oh, no, there we go. So, alright, let's cast visible on ourselves again. Sorry. Alright, we want to basically want to head back to the photosphere. Now it's not even there anymore. But what could be here? What the? I am Rig Dobrit, the guardian of the stars, who fell into Vigaya with a metal star. Use my power to save the world if you believe in what Starlight is guessed upon. And here we get the star rune. Yeah, remember when someone mentioned about that? So yeah, that's how we know to come here to get that. So let's take a look at the star rune, which is Rig Dobrit. Dobrit's? Anyway, yeah, look at those stat increases overall. Still lowers her sorcery, but well, at least for Cecilia's runes anyway. So, let's see. Yeah, it's just a general overall stat improvement. Not crazy high on all of them, but I still rather have Jack have a higher strength attack because that's really his bread and butter. Yeah, I'll probably just give it to Rudy. I mean, it raises his sorcery, which really isn't the big thing. It's really his magic resistance, and really, you're never gonna get Rudy's magic resistance super high unless you cast magic or spells to do that. So, all right, let's return to the ship. Yeah, we're getting a lot of goodies today, even if I'm not going to use half of them, but still, it doesn't matter. Got 100%, man. All right, it's invisible again, so I don't have to mess with this crap. I don't know why I'm random battles, but it depends on the situation where I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to do that, so. Okay. All right, let's go north for a bit. We want to find another island. Yeah, see that one up ahead there? Drop off. Having high magic really makes the difference, just does so much more damage. But anyway, if we go over here, we find the Snow Ravine. Alright, what's inside this place? Oh, another little tablet there. Let's see what we get. The whites of snow covers, cleanses the evil. My power is snow. I will provide it to you, sorceress and warriors, if you wish to cleanse Filgaia. Alright, here we get the ice rune. Alright, so let's take a look at that. Ice rune. Yeah, raises your strength stat. The Aru Salato's rune. So yeah, I want to give this to Rudy because I want his strength to be high. So when I'm outside of combat, I'll get a little bit of extra attack there. Let's see. I'm almost thinking about actually giving the Heaven's rune to Jack, just because even though it lowers his strength, it does raise like some of his other stats as well, and it does help his parry and magic resistance. So, that's a tough one. I'll leave it for now, but I might change it out to the Heaven's rune. Either one would be a solid choice. So, okay. Anyway, let's get off of here. All right. I think we might be able to collect all the bottles, show off all the bottles today too. So, all right. Let's see. I should be able to find, if I sail a little bit east, I should be able to find another bottle, I think. Let me look at my map just to double check. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's on the other side of the map, so let's see where are we at. So, yeah. Should be here. Then we get another crest graph. Yeah, just getting all the crest graphs today, so. Alright, I think that's it in terms of what I get right now, anyway. So I already got the one with the I already got the bottle with the Demon's Lab in it. So, all right, let's head back to. I forgot if I can teleport on the. No, I can't teleport on it. Is there a? I'm trying to remember. There's a beach around here anyway. So, another place here. What's this place? Oh, we got some new enemies here. Stoker. He's not a Midnight Toker, though, so don't worry about that. Stoker, the level 38. They have 1,000 HP, no MP, 2,700 experience, 1,510 Gela. They are weak to Holy. I don't remember their abilities they have off the top of my head. At least I didn't write them down, probably because I killed them too fast. Let's see. And then Stoker, they have... they can be trickstered into grabbing cross cloaks. So... might try to at least trickster one of those just so I can sell it. So, give myself some extra money. If I can get it. Ow. Let me cast some magic to make this a little bit more. Let's see, where's my... that's not what I was looking for. Let's get a shield just so I'm not taking as much damage from these guys. There we go. Got a cross cloak there. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, it doesn't really give you much at all. There's much better ways to get, like, money later in the game. There's actually a really good spot later on where you can get a really good amount of money. Okay, let me kill the rest of these guys because I don't want to do it on screen. It's a little let's try to finish these guys off as fast as we can. Let me show off actually let me show off Remedy. Yeah, not a big deal. Yeah, it's very nice. So basically I don't have to worry about Mystic Heal Berries anymore. So unfortunately Mystic is slowly but surely becoming kind of like a dead like thing. Where I don't really need to use it as often now because I'm getting all these spells and abilities that will give it to me. Yeah, nice. Oh, I thought that was enough damage to... Okay, well, you're gonna finish him off. Oh, that'll probably kill him. Yep. Oh well, I got a couple of cross cloaks out of it. Like I said, not a crazy amount of money, but still something. Less grinding for later, so. Wait, where do you put it? I thought I sold. There it is, the cross cloaks right there. Yeah, it's a range. Yeah, what's this place? Yeah, remember this for later. I'm not gonna go here now, but this is actually one of our next destinations. Yeah, remember this spot for later. So we're not gonna do that today. So let's head back over to Count Syme, or Court Syme, sorry. All right, let's see. So, oh wait, no, I wanted to go to Baskar. Sorry, I was thinking of a different place. My bad. I really should move. I really should move these to the top. So I'm not doing this every 5 seconds. There we go. Baskar. Alright, actually, let me, why don't I just teleport to the Ancient Arena? I was gonna go back to the, Isolated Guild. Actually, you know what? I realized I went to the wrong Isolated Guild when I was, like, going to a spot earlier. There's actually 2 Isolated Guilds. Let's see. Where's the other one at? Actually, hold on. When I went to the first one, I was looking at my map. I was like, yeah, let's go to this one. I'm like, oh, right. That's not the Isolated Guild I wanted to go to. There's actually another one around. Let's see, where's the other one? Oh, okay, there it is. Let me see. Let me teleport to Port Timney, I think. Actually, I could teleport to Milama as well. Yeah, let's go to Milama for... Sorry, I'm maybe a bit scatterbrained today because this is kind of one of those like where I'm just kind of like messing around really because of all the things I've unlocked. So if we go here, there's another Isolated Guild. There's like I think there's 4 Isolated Guilds in the game, so. And she can heal us even though it's nasty, so. Alright, let's see what I can get. See what I want to get this time, so. Actually, I could just go to that one guy back at back in town. The guy I talked to that teleported, he makes a magic shop where he basically allows you to let's see. Yeah, let's do full revive now. I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh, no, I had one more, so, okay. Yeah, let's do anti-magic field. Okay, anti-magic. And then let's go to the arena now. I think we'll call it, not gonna do anything in the arena today, but... Yeah, after you talk to that one guy in the, where, near the arena, you can just go back to Aldehyde if you want to, get your high magic. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier, I was looking at my notes when I did that, so I kind of skimmed over it by accident. Alright, and yeah, it has the dungeon music while you're here, so... There's a couple of treasures here, like a duplicator, alright. There's actually a few treasures here. Full revive, awesome. And a power apple, alright, so. This area isn't big enough. It limits a man like me to just half my strength. I'm telling you, give me a bigger arena and I'll defeat even a mythical monster like Ragu Regala. Ooh, sounds nasty. He bit me with a big mouth, so I let him have it. I'd say it was a fair exchange. Huh. I guess so. Yeah, I'll reload that ammunition. Why not? Whoops. Do that again. The survival arena is an endless pit of battles. Once you're in there, you must keep fighting without a rest. If you have anyone that cares for you, don't go in there. I'll think about that. Even if I get injured, I must fight again tomorrow. When I think about it, it's pretty sad. Yeah, it is. Welcome to the secret battle arena. Those who know will know. You could join the fight if you like. I'll think about it. This battle arena was designed for a secret audience to enjoy a game of life and death. Yeah, some people just like the experience of just the adrenaline pump of that, so. I'm just trying to have fun. With the world in chaos, it's nice to be able to just lose yourself. I can understand that. This arena was built on top of an ancient ruin. Sacrilegious, don't you think? Was this like Poltergeist was built on an Indian burial ground? So what are we gonna do with ghosts or something? Well, I guess having a ball in the arena isn't too respectful either, huh? I guess not. The owner of the arena is called the Duke. He watches the battles from a safe place. You know what you call those kind of people? Social deviants. Yeah, here you are. In ancient days, there was a castle of the great king of illusion on this island. The arena allows walk-ins. I wonder if we'll get an exciting walk-in today. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow actually, maybe next week. That guy Paguchi thinks he's a duke. A scam artist is what he is. Yeah. Is that what a scam artist looks like? So. I want to talk to everyone while I'm here. Ooh, the monster. What the? Those are the lizard men. Yeah, like they have any noise for themselves. After a while, you get used to these creatures. The monsters have benevolent eyes. How do you tame them? Wouldn't the demons have, like, I don't know, like, made them go bad or something like that? The legends of strong men bring other strong men. They meet in the battle arena. Young men who have mastered fighting, come join the fight. I think you want something else from this, man. The arena around the fighting area sometimes roars like the sound of an earthquake. It even scares the monsters. We call it the King's Yawn. Paguchi not only thinks he's a duke, but he also gets excited at the sight of bloodshed. He's a madman. He's earned the nickname the Bloody Duke. He thinks nothing of it. So he's a sociopath, huh? Or whatever you want to call it. So, hello. What's this mirror for? Nothing. Anyway, we got a duplicator, or we got a duplador though. Let's see, where's my duplicator? It's up near the top. There it is. Open the door for treasure. And we got another crest graph, and a crest graph. Yeah. All right. All right. Anything else around here? Other than talking to the Duke, of course. It's our job to keep the Duke from being bored. We keep him company. What type of company? Don't answer that, viewers. The real charm of the Duke takes a while to recognize, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. You've come! Here, it is the paradise without morals or common sense. Now show your strength and try not to bore me. I'll think about it there, Duke. I don't know, that seems kind of a... Whoops, I didn't go through there. Seems kind of sketchy, if you know what I mean, so... Let's see, where I went to... Let's see. Did I already get the... There's one more. Before I do anything with the arena, I do want to get the final bottle of the, on the map. So, And then we'll call it an episode, I think. Alright, teleport to the Kirin Abbey. We'll get the last bottle. Let's see. Where are you at? There it is. I think it's just directly west, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is. There's not even the floating in the bottle. The duplicator. Final duplicator on... Well, not final duplicator. Actually, there's... I think there's only like 4 duplicators left or something like that in the game. I think if I remember correctly. So there's only so many... Well, that's not true. There's 4 duplicators that we can find, but there's another way to get more duplicators. But I'll talk about that if it ever becomes pertinent. Okay. Let's head back to Aldehyde for now. At least... let's see. Let me look at my notes here. I think that's... Yeah, I'll just teleport to Aldehyde for now. I want to show off the wizard where he's at, and then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, there's the other... Could you not make him look different? Seriously, dude. Well, he says he's advanced magic, but couldn't you like change his cloak or something like that just to make him slightly different? I mean, come on, man. Well, whatever. Alright, so let's see, we got high revive. Let's see, lock state as well. Let's get lifeguard, I think is... I don't know, I mean, I know I could have done this at any time, or done all of them and just kind of the rest of them. But anyway, let's get lifeguard. Or soul guard, sorry. Then I want to also get lifeguard. Let's see, yeah, that's this one. Let's see. Yeah, lifeguard. I think that's. So I already got. I think I already got. Oh no, I want reflect as well. High reflect, so that works in the party. All right, excellent. So. All right, I think we got. Wait, that we do have no crest. Go. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we're not quite done exploring the world yet. What else can we find while we explore the world? Will we take our challenge at the arena and show the Duke what we're made of? We'll find out next time in the next episode of Wild Arms. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.